only has And we should be live. Good evening, everyone. It is Sunday, May 1st. We have finally made it into May. I see a lot of people in the chat. Welcome back, Vivian Johnson, Alex, Dave the Engineer, Stephen Collins, Ralks, John, Unknown, Linda Jane Jackson, Alex Brad Palmer, Brett Mallon, Jeanette Morales. Sorry if I get any of your names wrong, by the way. Rhonda Lloyd, David Banger Main, Marie Palmer, Harjot, Hunter Stewart, the Canadian, Wide World of Trains, Tom Bikes 416, COVID Hippo, and COVID Hippo is watching via his Windows XP computer right now. Whitby Dude, Stephen Collins, CC, hello, and welcome. I'm just going to do one quick audio check here. All right, we're good. I was busy setting that up, and I accidentally muted the wrong mic, so I think you might have heard me talking to my special guest, who will hopefully be joining us on this stream. I'll give you a hint. He likes to eat these, and no, it is not some sort of weird human with a fetish, but it is Charlie. Hello, Eunice, Joe's Crayons. Wow, short hair. Yeah, where have you been? I've had this haircut since Friday. Char Char, indeed, that's what we call him. And I'm going to have a beer right now. This is a Muskoka Brewery Peach of Mind. On my Friday night stream, I think this one came in second when I put up a list of beers that people wanted me to see me drink. So we're going to have this one tonight. It is a Peach Kolsch. Finally, a beer that's as easygoing as us. The crisp and refreshing Peach Kolsch is perfect for days with nowhere to be. Yes, I can read. The text is really hard on this can. So relax, take it in, and let the vibrant flavor set the pace. And this is a 4.6% beer. So cheers, everyone, and welcome again to another Sunday Night Live. I didn't actually get out and make any videos today. I kind of had my hands full babysitting the dog. And yesterday, I got a little more recording done than I normally would have. So I kind of got ahead a little bit, and then I decided to fall right back behind by taking a day off. Hello, Thomas Callison, GG Brad Palmer, and GG Cheersing. I hope you guys had a great weekend and are having a good start to the week. Yes, start to the week as it is Sunday. So for tonight, I've got just a few little things to discuss. I have a few random pictures to share. I'm going to bring a special guest on, and then we'll figure it out. I actually just put him out on the balcony. So Charlie is not in here right now, but I can, when he is in here, I'm going to be able to, let me just test this to make sure it's working right now. I'm going to be able to, Johnny, please do a walkthrough. Sheridan Mall. I haven't been to Sheridan Mall in a long, long time. But let's see if this works. So when I'm doing these live streams, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, this is what I'm looking at. There is my streaming software on the far left. There's something, that thing in the middle, what I can do is I can click that and I can put one of your comments on the screen. So such as Gertej there, it was a boring weekend.
Charlie, this is for you. Buy some treats on your next walk. Our secret.
Vivian Johnson. Charlie, $6.99 to buy Charlie some treats. Thank you very much for that, Vivian Johnson. I see Marg, Alex Chaser, Benjinium is in the chat. So welcome in. Thank you so much, Vivian Johnson. I'm sure Charlie will also be thanking you. If you guys heard that, that was Charlie barking. Let me just... If he barks again, I'm going to go bring him in. But this is my streaming setup. I have my laptop down there so I can see the stream health. I can see all the analytics. I've got this software on the left here is OBS. That's my streaming software, and I can turn different sources on and off, microphones, cameras. I can switch scenes so I can share desktop 1 or desktop 2. So that's how I do it. And I use these keys here. These are macro keys. So these are like, this one will mute my one mic. This one will mute the music playing in the background. This one, well, I didn't highlight it, but this one will turn the desktop on and off. So we're doing a little impromptu tour, and there's the chat. So that's how I read what comes in. And there is the camera that I have set up. And this is right in front of me because this is dead space right here. This is the space where my head is. So I don't mind blocking the screen. And when I share stuff on the screen, I can see it over here just by pulling that up. So that is how I do it. And of course, right behind me is the green screen. So a little bit of a inception right there. Vivian Johnson says she has enough problems watching my TV and phone. And of course, just to be super redundant, way over there. Oh, it's not letting me zoom in. Oh, there we go. On the 65-incher, I have the stream up just so I can make sure everything's running fine. So if you see me glancing over there. But I set this second camera up just in case... Ooh, Charlie. I think I have to go let Charlie in. Just give me a second, guys. We'll close this for a sec. I think I gotta let the dog in. He's barking kind of loud. Sorry about that. And hello, Kathleen Doss. I'll be 1 sec. Charlie, get inside. Do you want to have a treat? You want a treat, Charlie? Okay, we're going to have our first Charlie appearance. Charlie wants a walk. You're getting IPA. Let's get Charlie up on the screen. What did I do? I just had my other camera up. Let's go. Let's go. How do I do this? Look who we have here. Charlie was a bad boy earlier. He has been fixed, but he decided to do something a little naughty on my leg. I guess it's an instinct they can't quite get rid of, but we've got a milk bone here. Charlie, give me paw. Other paw. Other paw. Ready to have the milk bone? Now we will watch him kind of crumble it on the carpet, make a bit of a mess. The poor dog, he gets invited to stay with Uncle Johnny and is chucked out the balcony. Petlands, he actually really likes it on the balcony. He kind of... I have a clear window so he can see down on the sidewalk. So I think he was just barking at some dogs he saw walking by. He is 8 years old, so... He's getting up there in his years, but he certainly looks a bit younger than that. There's no more. I've got another one on my desk. Maybe he can smell it, but... All right. Scott Briggs in the house. Unknown says, who does that dog belong to? One of my friends, who is in the process of moving, and they're having their house renovated. They lived in an apartment temporarily, and their house... Oh, Charlie can see himself on the screen. And their house isn't quite ready, so there's this weird 2-week limbo where they can't stay in their house So they're both with relatives, and Charlie needed a place to stay. So there I am. And look at him. He's looking at himself. He's looking at us. And he gone. So we might have some more visits from Charlie throughout the night, but there we go. Ooh, he's in the kitchen. I can hear him walking around. He's looking for some kibble. So there is my special guest, and I put a picture of me and Charlie on Instagram today. Now, what's funny, off to do dog stuff. Oh, he's coming back. What's funny is I was in Riverdale Park yesterday, and I took a picture. Chuck Diamond is here. Hello, Chuck Diamond. CH Thenium says hi from Vancouver. Scott Briggs, Gertej. And I took a picture of Charlie, and you might remember the designs I have on two items, or two of the different designs I have in my merch store, were done by a viewer who was moving to Toronto from the Philippines. His name is Patrick, super nice guy. He did those designs on his own and volunteered them to me. I did, appropriately send him a commensurate, I hope, thank you for his good work. Well, anyways, I was walking Charlie and I took some pictures for Instagram, which I put up on yesterday. And believe it or not, he sent me a message today because right here is him. I don't know if that's his wife or his girlfriend, but they moved here together. So he was like, hey, I was in your picture. So from the Philippines, maybe I can make that bigger, to moving to Toronto, and we were that close to one another. So that's kind of cool, freaky, but cool. We didn't know it, of course. They were looking the other way. I did walk the dog all around the park, but that was kind of a neat coincidence, I guess. Yeah, there he is, just enjoying the view of the skyline. I wonder if seeing me go there had any influence on his choice of coming here. Jeanette says, small world. Dave the engineer, so you're getting your own dog now. Maybe I'll steal Charlie. Maybe. Should I steal Charlie? One thing I want to do is hook a GoPro up to him. I've got something that'll keep the horizon steady, so we can kind of get a little Charlie cam going. That's going to be more of a Johnny Stumbles than Johnny Strides video, but I think that might be fun. Scott Briggs installed a doorbell cam today. He is proud of himself. Well, I am proud of you because I couldn't do that. Where is... I don't see... This thing I'm using here did not pull up your message, Scott Briggs. I can see Chuck Diamond's message. Jeanette says, Charlie Cam. Lisa's here. You missed the dog, Lisa. You missed Charlie. Now Charlie is gone. But next time he's back, we'll give him this. So this guy in the background is Patrick. So that's the guy who designed my merch. And on another coincidence, I was watching somebody else's stream and my name was mentioned. So that's kind of crazy. So let's go watch that stream and I can show you what it is I'm talking about. This particular streamer needs no introduction. This guy on the left is actually a viewer of this channel and he has been in the chat a few times. I haven't seen him in quite a while, but I'll just play about a minute of this stream.
Situation to do, right? So,
I see.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I was trying to stream snipe you the other day, but you were like 40 streets.
Yeah, he
away.
was on 45th and we were on 9th. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was up by Fountain
We don't even know where that is.
Yeah. It was like 40 or something. I don't know what the hell it was.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Big ups. I'm in the chat, of course, right? So
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. It was awesome, man.
Yeah, no, nice to meet you.
So
what's your name on YouTube?
Travel Fun 69.
Travel Fun. Oh yeah. Someone was just mentioning you. Yeah.
Travel Fun 69, Jeff Lepard, Beers and Cheers, and
okay.
Ceiling, 4 YouTube channels.
All right.
And
wow.
I know you, obviously Johnny Strides.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Him and
That's
stuff
right.
You guys are good. You had
I gotta look
New
you up.
York down packed, and so I thought you were vacationing. And someone, one of my,
Anyways, that was kind of cool just to be hearing your name get dropped on someone else's stream. So that is Jeff Lepard. I think his channel is kind of a interesting channel name. Join this channel and unlock members only perks. But yeah, it looks like he does a lot of tropical destinations. We'll call them. Oh, Punta Cana, Cuba, Veradero, Truckers Freedom Convoy in Ottawa. 235,000 views. Man, people cleaned up for that. And he's got his other channels here. Beers and Cheers, Do It All Stealing, and Jeff Lepard. So, yeah, anyways, he's from Toronto. He has a bunch of YouTube channels, and he dropped in an Action Kids stream last night and mentioned my name. So that was kind of cool. So hello back to you, Jeff, returning the favor on my stream. Alex says, how did he go from Miami to Ottawa, then back to Miami in 48 hours? Just noticed that. Maybe he has someone else filming in Miami for him. Let's see that. Nightlife, South Beach, Miami, Florida, live stream 16 hours ago. Rolling Thunder Bike Rally 2022 live. Yeah, it looks like somebody else was filming for him in Ottawa. South Beach, Miami, Florida, USA, April 30th. And Lisa just spent a long ass time cooking, and it was highly rewarding. Thai chicken and tofu bites and edamame lunches. This week's lunches are going to be insane. Well, I can beat that. I had a double fruit blueberry jam and peanut butter sandwich for dinner. Double fruit, low sugar blueberry jam, peanut butter on a bun. Hard to beat that. Leftover Chinese food for lunch. Bowl of shreddies for breakfast. And I had some grapes and some cookies. So now that I have completely dunked all over what you ate, sorry to do that to you, Lisa. I didn't mean to demean your little humble cooking outing today, but I clearly one-upped you in that department. Hello, Robert. Hello, Ali BHG, the king of Russia, Pentlands. I think I got to stop saying hello to everyone. I'm on beer number 2 tonight. Charlie, let's have Charlie back. No? Charlie, cookie. And then we'll move on to something else. I know some people are just tuning in. They haven't seen my special guest yet today. Come on, buddy. You want another snack? Cookie. Here he comes. Sorry, that light there is lighting the green screen. Oh, yeah, sit. Give me paw. Other paw. Other paw. Do you want your treat? Charlie's owner just messaged me. Apparently, I have to say treat. So the owners are watching. So we're going to have to be very careful how we treat Charlie. I was going to put him in some SMM gear and bring him to a naughty place for dogs, but I guess we're not going to do that. Now he awkwardly eats his cookie. Your dog is so much more entertaining. Is he a poodle? Charlie is a woodle. What is a woodle? I don't know. It's like half Wheaten Terrier, half poodle. Man, Charlie's got some toys. Let me do something here. Turn on, turn on, turn on. Hopefully there's no echo if I do this. Curious if this works. Charlie, where are you going? Charlie. Charlie, testing. Hello. Okay, we should have a second mic here. Ignore my carpet. It is filthy. We've got that. We've got this thing. He's got like a rawhide. What are you doing, Charlie? What are you doing? You just looking at me? He is probably freaked out. He's been eating a mix of every other meal. One meal is kibble, the other meal is fresh, some kind of very expensive fresh meat. So that's his kibble and his water dish. I bought him some dishes from the dollar store. Ooh, we have some Farmer's Market delicious chocolate chip cookies. Bread. Open wine. The leftover Chinese food. Why are we looking in the fridge? There's some beer, San Pellegrino, some bubbly. There's Charlie's food. Big Country Raw beef dinner. Some grapes. The e-scooter. The e-bike, which I just put in the counter. There's Charlie. Charlie got some better things to do. Hopefully, don't give Charlie grapes. Hopefully, this audio worked. Let me switch it back to the other mic. All right. Well, that actually worked. Sweet. We are getting fancy and technical in here. Lisa says the audio was good. Oh, off. I just broke the armrest on my chair. Dang, nabbit. Now my chair is all loose. Whippy Dude says, now I won't want to return him. Why did I? Maybe. All right, maybe I can fix that after. I kind of need a new chair anyways, don't you think? Let me just unplug this. Oh, get out. So the way I did that audio was I just used a wireless receiver. That's how I was able to mic myself up while I run around. But now I can't seem to turn it off. Vivian Johnson says, should have shopped better at IKEA. Sorry about the IKEA video. I kind of realized I moved a little bit too quickly through that showroom when I was there. And my camera was a bit... The panning wasn't so slow and smooth. Sorry about that. Just don't get the chair with the stupid red stripe. Ooh, Charlie is drinking his water. So, there. I just ticked all the boxes. I wanted to share Charlie. I wanted to show the picture. I wanted to show that little stream highlight from Action Kids stream. Tech Needs Tea is here. Kohana came to see Charlie. Well, Charlie is a busy dog, so I don't know if he's going to come back. But Charlie goes for 3 walks. He went for a huge, like 45-minute long walk this afternoon at Eglinton Park. He goes for a walk in the morning, an afternoon walk, and then after the stream, maybe closer to 10 p.m. or so, he's going to go on a super big long walk. Techniques T says, did you check the rap battle box? Oh, we might do that. What is the most milligrams of legal cannabis you've consumed in one day, one night? Legal cannabis. Maybe 20, 25 THC or milligrams of THC. Not too much. I'm sure I've had way more of that of stuff that wasn't so measured. COVID Hippo says so far XP is holding up. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up. I found a folder of just random pictures I pulled up for a stream, and I never got around to showing it. So let's go through those. This won't take very long. So these are just pictures from mostly 2015, 2016, 2017, from all over the place. There might be some embarrassing ones here. That is me, and I think in circa 2015, the place behind me doesn't really need any introduction. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Lisa says, "How the F is that from 2015?" I don't know. Oh, once if you drop an F-bomb, I can't share it like this on here. It doesn't show up in my software. GGNYC with the real star comment. So youthful looking. Oh, I don't know if that's true. You look like a teenager. I was 35, 36 years old. I don't know if... Anyways, how do I put myself back on? I'm not that drunk. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong... There we go. We got the camera back on. Next. Okay, so this one looks kind of dorky, but when you go to the Grand Palace in Bangkok, you have to wear full-length pants. So what the scam is anyone wearing shorts basically has to buy these pants off them at the gate or you can't get in. So I had to spend like $30 on these pants. You can get them for like $5, by the way, down the street at like, there's a whole bunch of vendors selling these really light pants, but I was like, oh, whatever. I'm lined up. I'm here. So I got suckered with buying the pants to go into the Grand Palace. They say it's a respect thing because there's temples and stuff in there. There's just no exposed skin. And girls can't have their shoulders exposed as well. So like no tank tops. They'll sell you like something. Of course, they'll sell it to you at a ransom. But yeah. So I thought that was funny. And I wore those pants as like pajama bottoms for a little bit until they just ripped. Jeanette wants to know what kind of anti-aging face serum Johnny uses. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I use my homemade Botox. Is Botox for your skin? I think that's filler. I don't know a whole lot about this. Yeah, homemade Botox will be my answer to that question, Jeanette. If anyone asks an interesting question, you will be featured on the screen. So that's the Grand Palace in Thailand. I just like hotel pictures for some reason. This looks like a hotel I stayed at in the Philippines, actually. This is from right when I started this channel. That is my original GoPro Hero 7 Black. And did I make a video? Let me see here. I don't know if this made it into a video on the channel. I don't think so. I think I was just clowning around with it. Johnny Strides Niagara. Yeah, this didn't make it into a video. But that was right when I started the channel. This was from when I worked at First Canadian Place, way, way up in the clouds. Again, this is like 2015. That's a view north. My company, we had 3 floors, and we had 3 entire floors. So you could go to any floor and just walk around the whole thing and get a picture in any direction. And I think this was my favorite vantage point looking north. Are you going to get the GoPro Bones? I don't even know what that is. GoPro Bones? I don't even... Go watch our GoPro Bones review? What is that even talking? I don't know. No, I'm not going to get that. So you just saw Vivian Johnson would have shaky knees that high. That's worth highlighting. You just saw what my apartment looks like now. This is my apartment 1 month after I moved into it. So this would have been like 2014, 2015. I bought this couch from the Brick because I didn't have a couch, and it was just an easy place to buy one from. My IKEA Poang. This is 2 TVs ago. This TV is absolutely tiny. That's a 50-inch Samsung, which I have given to my mom. The soundbar died. I have a cable box from Rogers. Why do I have a cable box? Well, the cable was free when I signed up for internet, and as soon as the cable wasn't free, I got rid of it. There's my Xbox One, my home theater PC, and I think that's a Raspberry Pi down there. And if I remove my face, you can still see Che Guevara right there. So yeah, and some furniture out in the balcony that is no longer there. Same concept. And just for reference, my bed is on like the bottom left, and where I'm sitting would be kind of on the top right now because it is a bachelor apartment. I told you these pictures were going to be random. This is a picture from Hong Kong, believe it or not. This is from one of my trips to Hong Kong when I was walking around at night. This is actually at least it was an incredibly common thing to see in Hong Kong. But I kind of really dug the matte black finish on this car. There's another picture from Hong Kong that's down on the waterfront. Dave the engineer says looks like a completely different place. Okay, there was 2 photo albums. That was a short one. Let me kill that and put in another one here. Okay, more photos. This is a hotel in Manila I stayed at. I'm a sucker for anything with a rooftop pool. And this one had a rooftop pool. I kind of wish this thing wasn't there because it made it not feel like it was outdoors, even though it was outdoors. But it had a pretty cool view of Manila. This would have been in Makati, I think. Lisa says it does not look like a completely different place. Fight amongst yourselves. Duke it out. Hey, look at that dork. This would be in Boracay in the Philippines. I think we're in 2016 now, if I'm not mistaken. And look how amazing that water is in that beach. And there's a picture from Ontario Place, looking west towards Mimico and that thing. Lisa says, I hit puberty. Ha! There is a picture I took from work. Pretty spectacular sunset. This was a pretty common occurrence, actually. These moments would be very brief. You'd get like 10 minutes of this a night, but that was back when I worked at First Canadian Place. LEBHG says, wow, sunset. And I think this was taken on a Nexus 5. The problem is I couldn't get more to the right because this was in the corner and there's a giant pillar in the corner and there's no mirror or no window. Chuck Diamond says, beautiful. Chuck Diamond, you're very kind to comments about my picture. I'm assuming you're talking about the angle and the quality of what the photographer did, not so much the image itself. But thank you, Chuck Diamond, for your nice comment. Vivian, a little bit not as nice, just nice picture. Not the best you've ever seen, Vivian, but I'll still highlight it. D. Terrell is at First Canadian Place right now, but not working. There you go, Lisa. You got some screen time. And there's that same view pretty much without the spectacular. That's still a pretty nice sunset, actually. I was about to say without the spectacular sunset, but I think that's still nice. Pentlands with the real comments. Probably just me, but these photo sessions remind me of being dragged to a relative I don't really like to be forced. Ha! All right, Pentlands. Don't worry, we're going to be quick today. And now we're in Vietnam, I think. Taiwan or Vietnam? I think we're in Vietnam. We'll move through this pretty quick. There's some more Vietnam action. I think this is in Saigon. And what's crazy is when you cross the street, you just walk across the street with all that. There's my hotel in Vietnam. I didn't exactly go all out with that. Who's that dork? I think that's in a city called Hoi An. That is Hoi An. Hoi An is a gorgeous city. Lisa says, where are my sheets? I don't know. It all works out somehow. I went to this place, I think, because Anthony Bourdain went there, and he raved about it. And that's all I can really tell you about it. There was my Hoi An hotel, a little bit better than the last hotel. Hey, look at this dork. Ever hear of Miss Saigon? Yes, I think they built the Princess of Wales Theatre on King Street. The stage was originally built exclusively or specifically for Miss Saigon. And now we're in Thailand somehow. I don't know how this random picture appeared. We are still in Thailand. There's the classic me on the rooftop pool with the beer between the legs. There is some more Thailand, and this is why you don't take a taxi everywhere you go, because they don't often move. It's often quicker to take the SkyTrain, get out, and then take a taxi than just take a taxi the whole way. But yeah, Bangkok is atrocious for traffic. And now we are at Trinity Bellwoods Park, checking out the cherry blossoms. Look at all these pre-COVID people. This would have been 2017, and we might have a scene like this within a week or so. I think the blossoms are just starting to open, so there's still really not a whole lot to see, but hopefully I'll be able to do a Trinity Bellwoods in Hyde Park, and maybe I think Robarts Library. There's a whole bunch of places in the city where you can see the cherry blossoms. There's a raccoon I saw at a bar. I don't know why I took a picture of it. Now we're in Ottawa with a extremely not clear picture of Parliament Hill. This tower is shorter than Old City Hall. That's kind of interesting. Now we're at a BTS concert in Hamilton. Yes, these are not holograms. Those are the actual BTS people. That's how close I was. I was watching football on my phone. I was not paying attention to this band. This is where your Interpol cred is useless. Sai is back. There I am with a lovely piece of art. Randy C saw the monster trucks last weekend in Hamilton. Oh, I might have showed that BTS one before, but I definitely didn't show this picture before. Ali BHG says ooh or. And now we're in Las Vegas. Bevy, they're not your BTS. Bevy is claiming that they're her BTS. Billy Stefanko says, lol, no Backstreet Boys. I stayed at the Luxor in... I did not know it was very, very far south on the Strip. Now we're back at First Canadian Place for some reason, looking down at City Hall. I think there was some kind of food truck festival going on. I don't really know. Hey, Busker Fest on Yonge Street. I think that's what this was. We had this thing, at least we had this thing called Busker Fest. And I think for 1 or 2 years they held it. I think it used to be in the beaches and they moved it to Yonge Street. Man, how nice would it be to see Yonge Street just closed to traffic and turned into like a pedestrian fair, basically. That would be pretty cool. Bevy's been lurking since Charlie's second appearance. You missed the first appearance. Michelle Gray, good evening. Everyone is well. I hope, well, I can't speak for everyone, but I am well. I hope you are too. But there is Yonge Street back in the good old days of, 2017, I think. There's a good old days picture. There is the CNE and a ride on... They used to have the Alpine Way. Eunice says, do you still do live walks? I didn't last week, but I did the week before, and I will this week. So yes, I still do live walks. There'll be one this week. Maybe 2 this week. But yeah, this is probably the best thing you could do at the CNE is just sit in a chair and take in an awesome view. Whitby Dude says, enjoyed your Kensington tour this morning. That was a last second decision to put that up this morning. That's why the premiere wasn't announced earlier. COVID Hippo is no longer on Windows XP. Boo. John Amir says the NIMBY crew would say we must have cars on Yonge Street, part of the ambience. Just like that parking lot in East York, that was the heart and soul of that neighborhood, which is now having housing go in, thankfully, even though it's not even a great location for it. The fact that they said a parking lot was the heart and soul of their neighborhood is nuts. Now we're in Blue Mountain. This was like a corporate retreat. Why go to Blue Mountain in the summer? Probably because it's really, really cheap for a company to rent a whole bunch of hotel rooms. Pentlands, the CNE is the Canadian National Exhibition held every year, except the last two at Exhibition Place. The last 2 weeks of summer is when it happens. So it's kind of a big deal. I will definitely be there this year with the camera. Now we're at City Hall. I think this is New Year's Eve. Yes, it is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Another foggy picture looking north. And now we're back in Vegas. I walked from my hotel to downtown Vegas, and I walked by. This is where Pawn Stars, the TV show, was filmed. Did you go in the luge? I did not. Oh, the whatever they call it, that little coaster that they built in the woods. I did not. But no, Chum Lee was not working. Nobody was working there that you would recognize. I don't think those people actually work anymore. They're all TV stars. And the Golden Nugget. Uh-oh, I think there's a... Yep. This is what you see on the street in Las Vegas, folks. Just playing my guitar on the street. Kohana Roach wants to hit the jackpot in Vegas. Well, I think you know where you can go do that now. COVID Hippo says, wow, what the hell? How do you not take a picture of that? Unknown says demonetized. I'm not breaking any YouTube rules, by the way, by showing that picture. Eunice says great ass. And now we're looking at the famous strip. The most unpedestrian friendly place I've ever been in my life that was actually geared towards pedestrians. It is immaculately stupid how poorly planned and designed this is, especially if you want to cross the street. It's like go up an escalator and then cross a bridge, or wait at traffic lights that change every 5 minutes. Like, I don't get it. And they have a monorail system that connects a few random hotels and doesn't really go anywhere. And then they just built this underground Tesla. I don't know. It is... Las Vegas is bizarre. I don't think I ever want to go back, but I totally get it for the people that like it. And I rode the shit out of this horrible roller coaster at New York, New York. Hey, there is Penn and Teller, or at least there is Penn. I don't know where Teller is. I don't think I put a picture of Teller on here, but I went to Penn and Teller, the highlight of any trip to Las Vegas. Billy lived in Las Vegas in 1993. This was the Red Rock Canyon tour where you drive these little go-kart things. What's really cool is you end up driving these around like the regular city streets to get here. And this is pretty cool. That might have been the real highlight of my trip, was doing that. Look at that. Ooh, those are New Balance 420s. I haven't worn those shoes in a while. I don't know why I put this there. But no, you cannot zoom in and read any of the text. I checked that beforehand. But that is what I used to face every day at work. Can't say I miss it. Can't say I miss it at all. And yes, I was Skyping with coworkers. That's pretty much what you did 24/7 there. But do notice the fancy dancy standing desk right here, which we all used for like a day and looked like meerkats. And then nobody used them again after that. But this thing here apparently is like well over $1,000 worth of kit. And they made a big deal about installing these things that nobody ended up using. And we're back to, okay, that's the end of the picture show. All right, let me watch our GoPro Bones review. All right, I'm just going to go take a quick second.
Ontario, we've come so far together.
We have.
Our sleeves to protect each other. And now we're ready to get moving and build something even better.
If you are not rolling your eyes at this commercial right now and you live in Ontario, I think your blood probably isn't warm. Anyways, I'm just going to play this for a minute while I go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I'll unmute it. Harry Park is here. Hello, Harry Park. Special guest. Who is my special guest? I've got one more. Charlie. For those that missed it, vote for Pedro. Treat. Charlie, treat. Here's our special guest. Sit down. Give me a paw. Other paw. He's a little bit less enthusiastic about this one. Oh, he's laying down to eat it. Charlie is a bit slow and lethargic. There's an air purifier in the corner, absolutely covered in dust in the top. Some artwork, a mouse for some reason. A little dust buster. The back of my couch, which is covered in white dust from my humidifier. And Charlie. Charlie is far less motivated. Charlie goes nuts for snacks. I guess he's just sleepy tonight. Where are you going? He's like, screw this. I'm out of here. He sees himself on TV again. Bye, Charlie. His eye turned yellow from the light. Double streaming. A dog cam, or you could also say Doge cam. All right. I like the fact that I have this 2-camera setup, but I don't really have a reason to do that, except for if Charlie comes over. Ali BH, she says pretty keyboard. Would you ever host a podcast style interview? You know what, Eunice? Stay tuned for that, because that is something that might be coming soon, at least in terms of a live stream. There's somebody else who is working on a setup similar to mine, so we might kind of do a co-stream at some point, or have each other on as guests. So I think it'll be kind of cool to do that. Johnny, can we have a walk stream tonight with Charlie? Says, yeah. I don't know. The park I go to is like pretty much pitch black, so I don't think it'll be that interesting. Tech Needs T says, can I be interviewed? If you want to jump on a webcam and jump on, sure. We could have you on a guest. We could make that a just so there's proof of that. We could make that a regular feature on the Stumble streams. Charlie, shut up. He is crying right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Whitby Dude says, miss the views of your kitchen pre-green screen. You mean like that? That's what you miss? I know what you're thinking. Absolutely nothing has changed. Techniques T says, a face reveal? Yes, a face reveal. That's what would be required. Can you interview your favorite OnlyFans star? I don't even know anyone on OnlyFans. Whippy Dude says, looks the same. Yeah. Marie Palmer says, where's the cereal? You'll be happy to know the cereal is in the cupboard below. I don't know why you'd be happy to know that, but there definitely is some cereal down there. All right. Oh, this channel, first of all, before we do it, I go any further, big congrats to Ken for breaking both 8,000 subscribers and 2 million views. So congrats, Ken. I know he did, he put these in a stream he did at the same time I did my e-scooter stream to Mississauga, but we both kind of laughed about that. But congrats to Ken for doing that. But more importantly, oh no, I am not there. How many subs do I have? 5.99. I feel like if I go into my YouTube studio, it'll tell me the exact amount. I have 5,996. I was about to congratulate myself for 6,000 subs, but we are 4 short. So if you are watching this and you are not subscribed, you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe. And then we will be at everyone unsubscribe and then resubscribe. What's that going to do, Tech? What's that going to do? That's not going to do anything. We're going to be that. And my Instagram just went past 4,000 followers. So 5.99K subs doesn't quite sound as good as 6, but thank you, everyone. And thank you for getting on my Instagram account. So that number So you can be that number 6,000 tech? Well, I don't know. People wouldn't even know because when you go over 6,000, it just turns to 6K. So you're not really going to know. And thank you to Lisa D and Estelle on the Johnny Strides front for being the... Where's my chat? Where's my... Not my chat, my comments. Dundas in college. Oh, I think it was the one before this. Wellesley to Alexandra Park. Didn't I pin those comments? Wasn't this the one I walked by? Did you? What happened? I thought I pinned your comment, but both Lisa and Estelle were... I know Estelle did it. I think she did it on this one. Were the first to ever send me a super thanks. I was not sure how this worked, but you'll notice this appearing on a lot of YouTubers' channels as my throat gets all scratchy, where... Sorry about this, folks. It's not COVID. We're underneath our videos. Well, this one doesn't. I guess because I'm not logged in, but you'll see a button next to like and dislike that says say thanks. And this is what happens when you do it. So it's kind of like sending a super chat on a regular video. I know it's kind of goofy, but I got my first two. So thank you very much to Lisa and to Estelle for doing that. Do you know social media link on YouTube? Social media link. Do I know social media link? What? It's on the video from today, says Mike T. And what's kicking on in Toronto? That time the city of Toronto collectively and publicly booed Doug Ford. Oh, I already started watching this. Lukewarm response to our milquetoast mayor. This was when the Raptors won their the nerve of that idiot. Lisa says the Raptors parade was literally her favorite day ever in the city. I thought it was pretty cool because I went to work and they're like, oh, by the way, you can go to the Raptors parade if you want. And I went there and I had my camera with me and I made a video. Johnny Strides Raptors parade. So I made this video that apparently everyone else made parade videos, but I made this while I was supposed to be at work because I just went downstairs with a bunch of coworkers and we ended up just watching the whole parade and it was absolutely packed and it was pretty fun. So this was when the Raptors won the championship. Of course, they were just eliminated a few days ago. They got absolutely trounced by Philly, and this was a rare video that I kind of just spliced together different shots here and there rather than the whole thing. Because let's be honest, most of this was just standing there waiting. We didn't really do anything but that for this kind of video. There's the Raptor. Different Raptors. There's Drake. We got a Drake appearance. I don't know. Most of the floats were just like employees, friends, family. And then I went for a little walk in true Johnny Strides fashion. But yeah, it was an awesome, awesome day to be in the city and to be out there. And that was where this came from because Doug Ford went on stage and just got an awesome boo. Don't go north-south at Yonge and Dundas. Oh, I think there was like a housing affordability protest going on. So that was pretty cool. That's about time. Other than the Ukraine stuff, we've had like a big protest that like is directly related to the city of Toronto and something that kind of affects everyone who lives here. So I wasn't there. I didn't go out, but I can get behind that. Wallace Emerson? I guess it's all about the clean lines. I don't think Toronto's lack of big music festivals compared to other big cities. That's just a question. The most bizarre ad board I've seen in a while. Ride away on a bike and get 50% cash back. Monday to Thursday, 3 to 7. North of Harvard between Palmerston and Euclid. What does that even mean? What are those chances? Some nudity? You know what? I'm going to see if my phone will scan this right now. Do you think my phone will scan this? What is this going to do? Oh, it got it. It got it. And it's taking me to an Instagram account. So this is someone's way of... Sadly, it lied. There is no what it's advertising on this Instagram account. I don't know if you guys... You could probably scan that code. I'm going to take this off. Please ask me who I support that was busted for distributing... Okay, there's a weird one. Day 9 of the quarantine. My wife called out from the other room and asked if I ever get a stabbing pain in my chest like someone has a voodoo doll of me and is stabbing it. I replied no. She responded, how about now? Poster and flyer distribution over 20 years in the business. That is a very, very weird ad board. So whoever posted that. Do you want to get 50% cash back on a stolen bike? Small businesses like this keep popping up in my community. Not sure if this is ballsy or stupid. Mushroom and weed delivery. The Loose Moose. And they gave their contact info. That is interesting. Kohana, your comment, I wanted to pin it, but it's not showing up on my thing. Feeling isolated, these immigrant seniors found a way to make friends while exploring Toronto. That is probably an amazingly heartwarming story. The views from some of my work sites. This could be good. That's pretty cool. Where is this? This would be... There's the L Tower. So we are looking west, I think. Right? Yeah, because the L Tower is on our left. And this tower. So this is in from the St. Lawrence neighborhood. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's Commerce Court West. Or is that... Is this like the Flatiron building on the Esplanade looking north? I think this is looking north, actually. I thought this was looking west, but this is looking north. I think this is that Flatiron building on the Esplanade from the rooftop. That would make more sense because this is a north-facing view. That's a pretty cool view. And for some reason, we just got off that. That's a cool view. That's a cool view. That building looks... I hate this building, by the way. Walter and Maria Schroeder Institute for Brain Innovation and Recovery. All right. Thanks for sharing. Neat views. TTC Customer Satisfaction Survey. Can I just say not satisfied? Very not satisfied. I had a friend today who was with their child on the TTC have a very scary run-in with a very unhinged person on a streetcar. Sadly, these things happen quite constantly these days. The origins of Go Transit. City of Toronto predicts cherry blossoms will reach peak bloom next week. So this could be interpreted two different ways, right? If you're a Monday as the first day of the week person, next week could mean this week. But if you're a Sunday is the first day of the week person, you're absolutely correct. And that would mean in 7 days from now, cherry blossoms will reach peak bloom. But if you're one of those weird Monday people, these cherry blossoms could reach peak. The city of Toronto is saying, okay, the blooming be restricted from Monday, May 2nd. The city of Toronto said access to High Park by car would be restricted. That makes sense. All right, I'm going to get out there and definitely check them out. Lisa says, I'm thinking too hard about that. Yeah, but it makes the difference of a week. Makes the difference of a week. Free tickets to a hot dog showing on Tuesday. That's neat. Never had a window seat in a clear day before. We've all seen those. Toronto planned encampment clearing operation for months, built profiles of residents. I honestly think this is a case of a few people spoiling it for everybody. A few people that are probably like those people on the subway. Most of them are probably fine. Cool view of the CN Tower. That is a super cool view of the CN Tower. When have you ever seen that? Eunice says Monday is the first day of the week. No, Eunice, you are wrong, and you are therefore banned. Please get some stronger THC cannabis and come back to us. Techneeds T says so many negative headlines. Have you not seen what the news is these days? Sunrise over the city. That is, ooh, there's the actual city part. It's amazing how low density we are out to the west and to the east of downtown. This would be like St. Jamestown. This would be Cabbagetown. This would be the DVP. And this would be this streetcar suburb land, Riverdale. There's the Portlands. But this is why we have a housing crisis in a nutshell. This should be, if you looked at Montreal, this would all be like 4 or 5 story apartments, like this whole area. But in Toronto, it's single family homes. Awesome for the people that have them, but you just kind of have to question if that's really the right thing for a city of this size. This is probably the saddest thing I've ever read. If you want to be very sad and angry at the system, read this article. But this poor woman is basically ending her life because she couldn't find appropriate housing. It is a gut-wrenching story. A 100-year-old woman struck by SUV in North York dies in hospital. Come on, don't we have good news? Will Toronto's Little Jamaica survive a decade of transit construction? I've talked about that in a lot of my videos quite a bit. Yonge and Eglinton. The Yonge Eglinton skyline is getting to be kind of ridiculous, especially in that picture I posted today from Instagram. Lisa, that is infuriating, but what's more infuriating are the hilariously low sentences people receive for doing something like that. Like in 3 years from now, people will be driving again, going on with their life, not knowing that they just took a life away. Like, that should just be like a permanent driving ban. Like, you shouldn't get a second chance if you take a life and you were negligent. If you were negligent, keyword, negligent, and some jail time, come on. Like, yeah, our sentences are ridiculous. And why we let people back behind the wheel who have committed atrocities while doing so is beyond me. But hey, Let's be a little more positive. Kohana says, "Hey Colette, Colette is here. Did I miss Colette dropping in? Did Colette come in?" Ricky will be in Toronto for Memorial Day weekend. Hope to see a Johnny Strides in the wild. Maybe I'll go out and stream that weekend. But hello, Colette. I'm looking. Oh, there you are. I see you. Long time no see. All right. What time is it? 8:41. I'm going to give you a choice. I don't even know if this will work. Let's see what people vote for. I just gave a few options as to what we could do for the next... I'm going to have to take Charlie for a walk soon, but... Tech is here. Do we want to bring back the rap battle? Is tonight the night? Are we going to do some comments, or are we going to eat peanut butter? Tech says vote rap battle. Ooh, 36 votes casted. It is neck and neck. It is a neck and neck horse race. And I'm going to be searching for a new chair while you guys are voting what I'm going to do next. Oh, that looks so good. Razer Isker fabric gaming chair. Ergonomic lumbar support system ultra. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. No, I can't have that with the green. The green accents kill it because I have a green screen. That won't work. Free delivery. Friday, May 6th. Do I do it? Ooh, that looks juicy. That looks really juicy. Or do I go like El Cheapo route and get the Dark Echo? This is what my current chair is. I just broke my armrest, by the way. Like, it is flopping around like a dead fish. That is why I'm searching for this. While you guys vote if you want to do a rap battle or if you want to Razer Enki gaming chair. That could be the compromise we need. Free delivery Friday, May 6th. Order $4.99. No, I don't like that green up there. We can't have the green. Also, this one doesn't look as comfortable. No, I don't like the green accents. Black and green. What is the Enki X? They're out of stock of the Enki X. Colette likes the first chair. Get a Herman Miller Aaron. I don't know if you know this Action BJ, but I'm a small-time YouTuber. I don't know if I can afford a Herman. Oh, you know what? These are ridiculously good, but they remind me too much of working in like a corporate office. This is what my chair looked like when I worked at an insurance company. I don't know. It's a bit too much of those vibes. Scroll up and red to black. Bit too much of like corporate officey vibes. And I really, really like... Look at this. Look how far back I can go. I'm afraid this chair is going to completely go back. A green chair would make it look like Johnny is floating. Would be interesting. Okay, so I'll put one more minute on the vote here. Right now, Rap Battle is winning with 42%. Comments, 37%. 21% want to see me eat peanut butter. But I'm going to check out some reviews of this chair. It is still a little pricey for me. Like the current one I'm sitting in, I think was like $250. But it was cheap, and it kind of squeaks and rattles when I move around. And it has a broken armrest. And I've had to replace the chairs. And ooh, The Killaby here. Oh, this one looks very similar to mine, actually. This one looks almost the same. Massage gaming chair. What do the reviews have to say on this? How thick is the cushion? About 3-inch thick. It is comfortably firm. Butt size is 16 wide. Description says load limit is 350 pounds. Don't have to worry about that. How easy is it to disassemble? It's a little awkward. Disappointing. Well made. Lots of lumbar support. Disappointing. Comfortable. We're going between 5 and 1-star ratings here. 1 star. 1 star. Cheap knockoff leather. Terrible ergonomics. I think that is kind of what we're on now. It's cheap and broken. Terrible seat ergonomics. Piece of garbage. Do not purchase. Waste of money. This is what happens when you go down the rabbit hole of like cheap chairs. If this thing is comfortable, I might prefer this kind of chair over a gaming chair. I'm going to leave this one up. And I'm also going to research that razor. All right, it looks like we're going to play Rap Battle. Rap Battle, 44%. Comments, 36%. Eat peanut butter, 20%. And someone will be back because they need to go make a cocktail. Ali BHG likes upholstered. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this here. So let's turn off that. Let's turn off that. I think it's Epic Games. I don't think I have them on Steam. And I think we need to go to Jackbox.tv, right? Library. Ooh, I found it. How long has it been since we've done this? We should also do Quiplash, says Tech. If you're wondering, way back when I started doing these live streams. By the way, let me see. Did we hit 6,000 subscribers? We were only 4 short. We are at 5,996. It's been about a year since I've done this, maybe a little bit less. If you want to play, I recommend maybe just watching a game before you go ahead and join. But you need to go to jackbox.tv and enter a 4-letter code, enter your name. Give me a sec to get in. Your Wi-Fi has been bad. Don't worry, Tech. I think you'll be able to get in. But if you want to play, go to jackbox.tv. What I recommend doing is using 2 devices. So if you're going to watch on your main screen and play on your phone, that's probably the best way to do it. The only rules are nothing super offensive or obviously hateful, racist, anything on those lines. If it's something you'd get canceled for, don't do it. In other words, there's a pretty easy rule of thumb, although some people get canceled for some questionable things. But hey, err on the side of caution. If you do say something inappropriate, I will just scrub your answer and you're not going to end up being able to play. So sucks to be you. You just wasted your time. So let me hide this right now. Display. Play.
Go.
robots doing here anyway?
Okay, so Jackbox.tv, if you want to play, the code is MGNA. MGNA. Tech is in. Devin is in. Stinky Feet is in. Hugh Jazz is in. Eunice is in. Tyler is in. One more. Just one more. Zach is in. All right. So the gang is all here. Maybe I need to float up here a little bit. Get out of the way. I don't know. Where can Johnny go? Where? Here? Hi, guys. I'm way down here.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1.
So we're going to watch the rules, and we're just going to see, because it's been a while since we've done this.
Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, all right? All right, the mic's in your hand, Rach. Yo.
All right, I can do this. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Well, Shadow?
No. They can stay. It's fine. I don't care if robots destroy the city, do you? Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle?
Well, Tech, I owe you at least one game.
I said, are you ready for the battle? All right, then. Let's get it in. It's time to look at your devices. Follow each
Okay, we're all going to
instruction
be
that you
entering
see,
our
and then
answers
you
right
let
now.
them rhymes
So
start
if you're wondering
coming
what
off
we're
the
doing.
top
By the
of
way,
your
you
dome.
can join
Hit
and
the
vote.
suggestion
You can
button
join the
if you need
audience
help.
and vote. So if you're not playing, go ahead and join the audience. By the way, you have about 6 less seconds than it says you do because of the
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
Tech needs Tisa. Sorry, Zach, I didn't hit back. So, Johnny is in, Tech is in, Devin is in, Hugh Jazz is in, Eunice is in, Tyler is in, Zach is in. We are waiting for Stinky Feet. Stinky Feet, where are you? Robert says, what am I watching? Novell Cost says, how can you play this without row?
Here's the draw. Check out who's facing off against who.
Hugh
Check it
Jazz
out,
versus
party people.
Tyler.
We got the first 2 robot battle rappers up here, and they ready to get it in. Players, be sure to give props or tell them if they whack by using your devices.
My impact is massive like a raging giant tiger. Knick-knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Oh, he didn't finish.
My rhymes are sharper than a spatula. Johnny strides walk by and laugh at you.
There we go.
Now, I know this is your first time, but if you ever come back here with that whackness, I'm gonna unscrew every bolt in your body.
Oh, Vivian,
Yo,
sorry to hear that.
You gotta get that.
My rhymes come express so they never de. Come. My future's as bright as a burning jar. De.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on.
All right,
Okay,
Tyler,
now
now
it's
you've
over.
seen how
Who's
it's
the
done.
dopest
I
rapper?
expect you to be
Who's the
better
wackest
in the
cat?
next round. We all expect you to be a little better, Tyler. Now that you've got your freebie round to figure it out.
Let's get those votes in.
Huge ass. Taking it. Who voted for Tyler? Who gave Tyler those sympathy votes?
Okay, good job. We got your winner.
Ooh.
Hey, man, come on. Watch where you step.
Remember when Action Kid
All
used to
right,
play these?
next two robots. Let's go.
Eunice versus Devin.
I'm always in fashion like a brand new towel. You never get the look right, you looking like a foul.
Ooh.
I never need to shower, I smell like a roses. Let's see how many negative votes I get.
Roses, negative votes I get? Bit of a stretch,
Okay.
Devin, but good
All
job
right,
overall.
That's cool. You
Text
know you
says
gotta
AK
answer
was
that.
good.
Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
Let's see what Eunice has to offer.
I'm known, from here to Tel Aviv. Nothing sweeter than the car door slam of the delivery man. I'm so ripped I got muscles on my nose. I got the munchies and the smell of delivery hit my nose.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Time to
Get
vote.
your votes in. I voted for Devin. As did most other people. Text says you do. Everyone's rusty, Tech. It's been a while. A lot of people haven't
Here's your
even
winner.
seen this before.
Congratulations, Shorty. Good
We
job.
have not done this in quite a while.
Where my next two robots at?
But I
Let's
promised
do this,
you after
y'all.
that super. Johnny versus Stinky Feet.
The one thing I love more than rhyming is cat smack. Too bad you don't know how to talk back.
Ooh.
My raps are so strong they could make a hospital. I'ma hit you so hard you'll be in there for the all.
All right, Stinky Feet.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Now it's you.
It's my coronation, call me the queen of rap. Now STF you before I pop you with a cap. My rhymes melt on the tongue like steak. I'll be dropping sick rhymes even if you're late.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard.
That's
but
you,
it wasn't
Tech?
the worst either. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Did you forget to vote?
I'm remaining neutral, but we all know who was better here. Kohana says I got her vote. Yes! The cream rises to the top. Cheer bonus.
Good job. Congratulations. Hey, man,
Thank you, guys.
please don't step on me.
Thank you very much. Oh, you
Next
meant
two
you're the queen of
robots,
rap?
Come on down.
I would have preferred if it said king, but it is what it
I'm
is.
tenacious, like a chili. Chili car.
What?
When I start rhyming, they all get up to ever. Run.
What?
That was hot garbage. You ever come back here with that whack garbage? I'm gonna start
Novell,
dismantling
they were
everything on you
clearly
from
better.
head to toe.
I'm surprised
now, you know
it was
it's your
only
turn,
7-5.
right?
My words are so deep you'll need a truck. Bouter raps, I don't give a fuck.
Ooh,
I'm a
saucy.
trending topic, the main story on Pornhub. Your dick's so small, it's smaller than a small thumb.
Pornhub thumb? Bit of a stretch, Tech.
All right. We heard that. Let's keep it
Bit
moving.
of a stretch, but
Right now it's the
I
time
like
to
it.
vote. So start clicking that button.
Tech versus Zach.
Hit the voting
Best
button.
you could
Pick
make.
somebody.
I try to think of words that rhyme before I enter my choice. That way, at least I'm not up shit's creek. But Tech takes it 2.
You know what you're doing. You know how you're doing.
Congrats everyone who won in round 1. For those who lost in round 1.
What's up? That was dope.
Round 2, do better. Robert is not
now
sure
let's
what
check
he's
out
watching.
the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now.
Johnny in 4th.
All right, y'all. Writing time. Follow the instructions on your device.
I'm playing Tech now. I'm very ashamed of this. Black Box 279. Thank you, Black Box, for your support and your super chat. I'm going to quickly run, but thank you, Black Box. I'll be back, guys. 1 second.
Remember to use that "Write for me" button if you're coming up blank. Come on now. These are the round 2 matchups based on how you did in round 1.
Johnny vs. Tech is the main
gets a lot
event.
better in
All
the
right.
second round. Okay, let's get our first battle on.
Good night to those leaving. I don't know how much longer we'll be doing this, but I owed a game of rap battle.
But you're CNBC. Find me in the no, not hiding from reality.
Better,
I heard
Eunice.
that you're not allowed to run. Does anybody want to talk about feelings?
Ooh, drop the ball on that one.
Yo, time to waste. Let's keep it moving.
Pretty big.
Let's go. Your turn.
Keep your head, don't lose your grasp. Through the power of imagination, this rhymes. Your rhymes are childish, go play with your car. This terrible line is by design.
Can I not vote for either of these people?
Okay, word. Cool. That's dope. Now let's keep it moving. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC.
I gotta vote for the one person who actually dropped one useful rhyme
right
on
now.
this. But it's not a strong vote, it's a very weak vote.
All right, y'all, here's your winner. You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
Stinky Pete versus Zach.
Running's not your game. Stick to stinky toast. Stinky eggs stink. You guessed it, you're gonna get sticky ice cream. I hope these rhymes will get easier.
That was worse than okay.
I'm so tiny.
So do better. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
I'm the robot.
Your rhymes are soft, like baby food. Running through the six like Johnny Do. Have you ever heard you look like a Barbie? With a plastic bod and you wanna be me.
I don't hate this.
I don't hate it either. I think that one was pretty clear.
Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it strong.
Should put his head on a robot. This one's going to be a landslide.
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
I say 11-1. 9-0. Actually, DJ says this has been a historically bad rap.
Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
Ooh.
Battling me? Well, bring it, my president. Present me with an idea. You can't get a rhyme to stick. Your face is my ball, my words are my axe. You'll never rhyme as good as me. I'm the very best.
You should break your own fingers so you won't type any more words. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
You got dissed. Let's go, Hugh Jackson.
You come at me, you're gonna get punched. You up, lunched. I'm gonna go home crying, you little girl. Uglier than ugly, you make me home.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen.
I think we have another landslide win here. I think we've got a landslide win. I don't think I really brought it, Tech. I think
you got to get them votes in.
I think I've got it in tough against you. Yeah, that was a pretty obvious choice there. Devin, thank goodness I can guarantee. You got one more round, Devin. You got one more round. This is a long-ass game.
Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
Me versus Tech.
Your busted rhymes are a crime against driver.
Driver?
You couldn't sell yourself for a fighter. You call yourself a pro? You can't even breathe. I'm gonna beat you so bad you'll do nothing but bleed.
It said common noun for that first one, so I put driver.
Let's move on.
Which is a common
turn. Let's get
common noun, but it didn't give a good rhyme with it.
I'm gonna send you Brian to your brother. Cause you're gonna be too scared to see your mother. Got somewhere to be? You look kinda poorly. Gonna kick her ass right out the door.
Poorly? Door?
That was okay.
At least I rhymed,
Keep it
Tech.
moving. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline.
At least I rhymed. All I'm saying is somebody
Did you
over there.
The vote?
It's funny, if I point towards me. How that works. Johnny. I thought that was pretty...
Everybody voted, and we got our winner.
Easy win.
Congratulations, yo. Now that was a hot battle. Now let's check out the scoreboard.
Huge ass.
Yo, this is your last chance.
Give me one of these people
Might
that
as well go ahead and tell them how
don't
it
know how to
really
rhyme.
is.
Last round. Oh, I gotta play tech again in this
Move
one.
those thumbs faster.
I didn't
Time
even
is
look at
halfway
my
up.
opponent. I just went ahead and threw down some rhymes. Tech says, sorry, Johnny. Uh-oh, Tech. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Johnny is in. Tech is in. Eunice is in. Zach's in. Guys, this might be it for the night because I think I've got to walk Charlie. But thank you, Tech. We'll do some more games in future streams. We'll do a Quiplash.
Now, if you can't think of
We'll
anything
do,
at all, you can
some more
use
rap
that
battle,
right for
and
me button.
we'll drive some trucks and some buses. I feel like I've got bugs in my eyes.
Type faster. Time's almost up.
I have a feeling some of these people didn't even bother. Stinky Feet, Huge Ass, Tyler. Let's get your answers in. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Stinky Feet's in. Any premiere video for tomorrow, Gertej? Yes.
Okay, we got the card for the
Charlie
final
must be
round.
called Char Char.
I am so
Please skip
excited.
buses
You ready?
for comments.
You ready
please.
to get at him? Then come on, let's hear that.
We might do a comment stream later this week. Devin versus Zach. Please do something good here.
You seem to be lost. Now go back to the kick door. Johnny stinks.
Okay.
Suckers everywhere imitating my ass. Baby, 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 yeah.
Battle with that? Really? You got an answer for that? Come on now, you got to come strong with it.
By the way, neither of these people have any chance of winning.
When you rhyme, you sound like a dying cat. I win rap battle. It be like blat. Money's on my mind. Yours is on swords. You can be the sad, pathetic little lord.
All right, Devin. Devin, you need to bring this at
Give me
the
something
start
better
of the
than
game. That was a much better
All right,
effort.
now
Devin.
you got to
Good
use
job.
your devices to find out
Zach,
who's going to make it.
I don't know
who's
what
gonna
you're
get
doing.
Slayed.
Vivian says Charlie comes first, walkies are important. Yeah, I can't walk in too late, so we're going to go after this game.
Time to vote.
But Devin wins the most improved player of the night with that round. 17. The ugliest hand you could be dealt with in a game of hope. 20,000 cheer bonus for Devin.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
Where my next two robots at?
Eunice versus Tyler. Let's see if they can bring anything.
Listen now, and shut your nostril. Can I interest you in the reverse mortgage? You stepping to me? You must be nuts. Anybody want a peanut?
Nuts, peanuts.
All right, I see you.
Rhymes not detected.
All right, you're up. Get ready.
Rhymes not detected. Hello, Imperio de
One
Anima.
look at you and I want to disregard. You turned my mind into lard, like your bottom. I'm taking you down like a train to Florida. You'll end up like Action Kid, can't afford a room in NYC.
Eunice. Low blows, but not rhyming. I don't know who to vote for this one. Hello,
Time to
Maru.
pick somebody to vote for.
Welcome
Let's
to
get
the
those
chat.
votes in.
I don't know what to do with that, Eunice. Oh, I don't know what to do with that. Instant reaction from Tech.
Hit the voting button. Pick somebody.
All right, Estelle, have a good night. Have a good trip to the dentist as my voice starts to leave us. Good job, Eunice.
You got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Where my two MCs at? Let's go.
All right, Tech. So we meet again.
You're like a shelter puppy that nobody runs. Fucking with Johnny's head gives me all the funs. You ain't no Superman. Your power is doing enough. Go see a doctor, you dirty fucking.
Yes, yes. Major bars from our player over there.
Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
I forget what I wrote.
You're right on the edge of a cave. But you'll run away cause you're not that brave. Try and hold me down, I'll still kick. And when you're near poop, you bend over and start doing it.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Okay, y'all. Now the battle is
Why am I
over.
getting the boo
You
bonus
gotta
for?
use your devices to vote.
Vivian Johnson, very true.
Voting time.
Was
right
dropping
now.
the word fuckling enough? Was it enough? Oh! Like a knife in the gut. Tech, well done, Tech. Congrats.
All right, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations.
I kind of liked my...
Check it out. Final battle. Who's the last one standing?
Oh, and now it's the probable winner of this.
You're the cowardly lion. I'm Tin Man. I got a heart while you can't even throw hands. When I embarrass you, does it make you feel dumb? You'll get so used to it, it'll make you feel numb.
All right, Sticky Feet.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. It's time for you to answer that one. Gotta come strong, too.
Just get out of here, take a look at the sun. Click clap, how goes the sound of my gun? You can't hang with me, you'll spill. You're the no without the thrill.
You're the no without the thrill.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. The battle is
Huge
over.
ass for
It's
Stinky
time for you to
Feet.
pick up your
I
devices
think the winner
and
of this
vote.
is going to take it, but we'll see. I don't know how far back me and Tech are.
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Expeditiously. Let's get those votes in. Stinky Feet, our champion. All right, Kohana. British says goodbye.
You're our winner.
I'm having
Congratulations.
too much fun with this thing.
That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing.
Stinky Feet, you win $1 million.
Congratulations to the winner.
Courtesy of
Y'all gotta
Tech
get
Needs
y'all
Tea,
big
she will
thumbs
pay.
up outta
Vertex
here.
says
Beat
this
it.
is so much fun.
Shadow Master is out of here, y'all.
We used to finish our nights off. Stinky Feet first. Tech is queen second. Johnny third. Everyone else not worth mentioning. But thanks for playing, guys.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master.
Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. But as you can see, it's time to say goodnight. Kartik says drive a bus. Lol. No, it's we can do some longer streams later, but I've got a dog staying with me. I'm gonna have to take him for a walk now. Thank you to those who sent super chats. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Where are we at now? I don't think we're at the magic 6,000 subscriber note, but if you're watching this on replay and you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. We're at 5,996. Thank you to our channel members, Patreon supporters. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to everyone who just showed up, and a lot of good sports tonight. Thank you. It was fun. Click the like button on your way out. It helps, or dislike if you didn't like it. And thanks to those who followed me on, I feel like I won an Academy Award, so I'm just going to take my own advice and STFU, but thank you guys. I will stream tomorrow or Tuesday on the Strides channel. Probably stream Wednesday on this channel. Thursday, Friday on Strides, and then we'll wash our hands and take Saturday off and be right back at it on Sunday night. Thank you, Brad Palmer. Thank you, Chris Mills. Thank you, Tech, for bringing back the rap battle. I will credit you with that. Marcia. And yeah, that is it. So stay safe, everyone. And I will premiere a video tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. on the Johnny Strides channel. And that is one I recorded Friday night after the live stream on Friday night. All right, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.